Due to fungus attack and weather fluctuation, this pot of Oxalis was not in a good state. After 1.5 months, I am back with the same plant to give you the update. To find out the difference, you can watch the previous episode. Click into playlist that will help you. Friends, the fungicide spray and neem oil spray has helped the plant to recover. Oxalis triangularis or purple shamrock is a shade growing plant but not total shade. Let me tell you, plants do not survive on some parts of my garden. I have rejected that area and made the storage counter. Therefore, shade-loving plants also need bright light, but only thing is that they cannot withstand direct sunlight. On close view, you can see the shades of purple. Isn't it beautiful? Nature has its own beauty. Vegetative colors are always beautiful and cannot be compared with artificial colors. Look at the underneath lamina. They are absolutely shining and brilliant with no infestation. Each and every leaf is healthy. Friends, if you want a healthy plant, there are several factors that are responsible. We'll sum up in short, but it's a huge chapter, can be discussed on another episode. First, you have to understand the plant. Second, make a comfortable zone for the plant. Third, how often are you nurturing the plant? Fourth, fertilizer is always not the solution for good growth. Fifth, watering. The weather condition is not in our hands, so other factors can be maintained. Sixth, don't let infestation. Some new plantlets have grown. It's time to separate the rhizomes, but the plant right now showing a fuller look to the pot. We'll not do it right now, but some days later. For Oxalis, soil should be extensively porous and loose aerated. Some coarse river sand, leaf compost, charcoal chips, very fine tiny gravels, little cow dung compost added to the garden soil. No specific proportions. I leave it up to you. I suppose a gardener should have that liberty with no restrictions and bindings. There is another Oxalis species, green in color, Oxalis regnale, growing as weeds in each pot in my garden. That species has more dark colored, same flower, but the leaves are not as vibrant as this species. Now about watering. Water the plant every day, but as it's a semi-shade plant, we have to check the soil. If the soil is wet, then don't. The plant likes the soil to be moist. Due to infrequent watering, the leaves get damaged. Moreover, when the plant is having 2 or 3 stems, the care is different, and when your plant has attained this condition that you can see here will be different. You will need less care, isn't it? Flowers are very tiny and delicate. They droop down the next day. Oxalis has its beauty on its leaves. Choosing pots for plants is another vital factor. I always go for earthen terracotta pots, in spite of being fragile, as there is good aeration and plants grow best. Plastic polybags are for those plants which have no root rot issue. Example, Dracaena, Philodendron, Peace Lily, Erica Palm, blah blah. Ceramic pots look good and more costly even, but I don't prefer for plants. Very selective plants can grow in them. Maybe they grow in your garden but not suitable in my weather condition. This Oxalis plant entered my garden all alone, maybe through dispersal or pollination, exactly 1 year ago. Then it had only a single leaf. That time I didn't disturb at all. I let the plant grow. There was no soil, no pot. Was growing beside a plastic water pipe. Similarly, I even have an orchid. Let flowers bloom on the orchid will surely show you. Have found no pest attack on this plant yet. Ants and mites may attack. You can eradicate with neem oil spray, which is best for all plants. 4 milliliter neem oil mixed with 1 spoon liquid soap in 1 liter water. Spray 3 consecutive days in the evening on a pleasant day. So that's all, friends. Stay connected to my channel with lots of love from Garden Hill. Stay happy.